Bajaj Finserv Q3 FY26, strong income growth, one-time charges temper profitability. Bajaj Finserv reported consolidated total income of 39,708 crore rupees in Q3 FY26, registering a strong 24% year-on-year growth. The performance was driven by continued momentum in lending and improving profitability metrics across insurance subsidiaries. Profit before tax for the quarter stood at 5,926 crore rupees, reflecting healthy operating performance despite one-time adjustments. Consolidated profit after tax came in at 2,229 crore rupees, highlighting the group's ability to absorb exceptional charges while maintaining earnings strength. A key strategic milestone during the quarter was the completion of Bajaj Finserv's acquisition of Allianz SE's 23% stake in its insurance ventures. The company invested 939 crore rupees to raise its direct holding to 75.01% in both general and life insurance arms. With this transaction, the Bajaj Group now collectively holds 97% ownership in both insurance companies. This marks the end of the long-standing joint venture and provides Bajaj Finserv full strategic and operational control over its insurance businesses. Bajaj Finance continued to be the primary earnings engine, with assets under management rising 22% year-on-year to 4.84 lakh rupees crore. The subsidiary reported consolidated PAT of 3,978 crore rupees while strengthening its balance sheet through accelerated credit provisioning. The company created an additional expected credit loss provision of 1,406 crore rupees during the quarter. Management described this as a proactive step aimed at enhancing resilience and maintaining long-term asset quality amid a dynamic credit environment. Bajaj General Insurance reported gross written premium of 7,389 crore rupees, growing 12% year-on-year. The business maintained a healthy combined ratio of 97.9%, reflecting disciplined underwriting and effective claims management. Bajaj Life Insurance delivered strong growth with gross written premium increasing 23% year-on-year to 7,854 crore rupees. Value of new business surged 59% to 405 crore rupees, indicating improved profitability and product mix. The consolidated results also included a one-time charge of 379 crore rupees related to the implementation of new labor codes. Management clarified that this is a non-recurring adjustment linked to regulatory changes. Management highlighted that full ownership of insurance subsidiaries will enable better synergy realization across distribution, product design, and technology. The group plans to leverage its diversified financial ecosystem more effectively going forward. Bajaj Finserv's growth strategy remains focused on strengthening leadership in core businesses while expanding emerging verticals such as asset management, health tech, and digital platforms. Technology-led efficiency and customer experience remain central to execution. In terms of shareholding, promoter ownership stood at 58.81% as of December 2025, reflecting stable promoter commitment post-strategic restructuring. Domestic institutional investors increased their stake steadily, indicating rising confidence among long-term Indian investors. Fee holdings remained largely stable, while public shareholding gradually declined, suggesting consolidation among institutional holders. The evolving shareholding mix points to increasing domestic participation in the company's growth journey. With full control over insurance businesses, strong lending momentum, and higher provisioning building balance sheet strength, do you see Bajaj Finserv entering a new phase of compounding, or will near-term restructuring costs limit upside? Share your investment view in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us for more detailed company result analysis.